Oh hey, I'm Big Juicy, and I'm here in the kitchen today cooking chicken sauce piquante. Now, sauce piquante is also known as a Creole gravy or just red gravy. We'll serve it over rice and top it with some green onions. Come join me. Well, let's get started. We have 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. They've been quartered. You can use rabbit or squirrel, turtle, even alligator for this recipe. And then we're going to take 1/2 cup flour, put it in a dish, season it with 1 tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. We'll mix this up. And add the chicken to the flour and toss to coat. And we'll set all this aside. Now we're going to cut up some vegetables for the Cajun Trinity. I prefer to hand cut my vegetables. Alright, so now we've got the onion cut. We'll start with the bell pepper. And in case you didn't know what these vegetables are, this is a green bell pepper, this is celery, and what we already cut up was an onion. So now we'll do the same with the bell pepper. Alright, we'll get the bell pepper out of the way. And celery is a little bigger and a little more cumbersome, but we'll start by cutting it in half. Oh, and did you ever see that Snickers commercial? So we'll do the second half. All right. So we'll get this all in a bowl and get some grease going in the pot. Well, let's get cooking. We got a 1/4 cup of oil heating up over medium-high heat in a black pot. Alright, now the oil's shimmering. We're going to add half of our meat to the pan. That's about half. Lay this out, let it brown on each side for 3 to 5 minutes. Once both sides are brown, remove them from the pot and place them on a plate set aside. Now we're going to repeat with the other half of the chicken. Now to the empty pot, we're going to add the Trinity that we cut up by hand earlier. A couple cloves of garlic and a 1/2 teaspoon of Louisiana seasoning. We are also going to add the leftover flour that was used to bread the chicken. Once the vegetables are softened, we're going to add 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, 3 cups chicken broth. 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce. 2 strips of bacon. A bay leaf. And we're going to add back the chicken that we browned earlier. Once it comes to a simmer, we'll cover it and put it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. Once it's done in the oven, pull it out. That looks good. Now we want to fish out that bacon and bay leaf. Save that for breakfast in the morning. Now we'll stir in a teaspoon or so of the secret ingredient. And now it's time to eat. I've cooked up some rice. Then we'll serve the chicken and the sauce on top of the rice. Top it off with some green onions. Boy, this looks good. The chicken's so tender. That's very good. Well, I'm Big Juicy, and this has been Big Juicy Morsel #1, Chicken Sauce Piquante. I hope you have a good day and get some good food. Till next time, keep it juicy.